We always hear about actors researching roles and doing some crazy things to prepare before hitting the stage. But how do you prepare if you're a dog?
Maybe a little kibble, some bits. Here to share their acting secrets are some Broadway and off-Broadway stars. Trixie, I have Trixie, Roxy, and Romeo, and Tony, award-winning animal trainer and author of Broadway Tales, get it, Bill Berloni. So again, review this. I have Trixie here.
Yes. You have Trixie, right. And she's in Bullets Over Broadway, the new Woody Allen movie.
That's a huge hit.
Oh, yes.
Yes, directed by Susan Stroman. Roxy is appearing with Audra McDonald in Lady Day. And Romeo is in Three Penny Opera at the Atlantic Theater Company.
This is a lot of dog here.
It's a lot of
Romeo
dog.
is ruling the roost over here.
But what's special about these guys is that they're all rescues.
No.
Okay, I only use rescue animals. In fact, my book, Broadway Tales, is the my life story of all the rescue dogs we used, starting with Annie. We trained the first Sandy and Annie and to the revival, but these are our three latest stars, so it's a big season on Broadway for animals.
Which is a great, it's a great story because in the show, Sandy is a rescue dog.
Sure, yeah, and it all goes together. Yeah, yep.
And we just wrapped the new film. They filmed the new version of Annie here in New York this past fall. It'll be premiering December, of this year. But again, that Sandy is a rescue dog as well.
Oh, that's great.
Well, there are so many rescue dogs out there, and I mean, I know that you can't work with all of them, but how do you know which dog is going to be a good actor?
Well, that's the thing. When we look for dogs to perform, we look for dogs who are friendly. Obviously,
these dogs
are so sweet.
This one is
could deal well with stress, and unfortunately, an animal shelter is a place where there's a lot of stress. So when I met Trixie, that's exactly what she did in the animal shelter.
Trixie is amazing. This little dog I have, is this Pomeranian?
She's a Pomeranian. Yep.
She is a beautiful animal.
Roxy started her career in Legally Blonde. She played Bruiser in Legally Blonde and the national tour, and now she's appearing on Broadway with Audra McDonald.
Oh my gosh.
Romeo came from the Associated Humane Society in Newark, where he was a junkyard dog. He was just left out and, not well taken care of, but we've healed him, and now he appears with F. Murray Abraham, who's an Academy Award winner every night.
Dispositions are all wonderful.
Right. How long do you take to train him?
About a year.
About a year.
And the training is all positive reinforcement. You can't force an animal to do anything. You can't force an animal to be loving. You can't force an animal to sit on a set. So, again, the way I train is I just use basic food, and to be an actor.
Oh, good. We're going to see some tricks.
Are you going to do a trick? Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, no.
Hey, there.
He wants on the couch.
Well, and that's
okay.
But he can get on the couch.
Trust me.
But that's one of his behaviors in the show.
There you go. There you go. Yay!
Good job.
He got up there. He's wheezing a little bit.
No, that's the way bulldogs speak.
That's how I get on the couch.
In Three Penny Opera, he sits up at a table and has dinner with the gang.
Really?
Buddy?
Come here, buddy. Come on.
Aww.
But all actors need the basics. So, in theater, we train them with hand signals. Romeo, Romy. So, bringing your hand up means sit.
Okay.
Waving it down
means go all the way down.
Covering his eyes means stay. So, an actor can pet him on stage and he'll just stay there.
He won't move. How long do you have to work with the actors so they get the commands right?
Well, we usually have a 4 to 8 week period, and that's exactly what we do. We teach the actors to be handlers.
Yeah, but then are you on the side of the stage also directing the animals as well, or is it just in the hands of the actor at showtime?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
When the animals are doing actions on stage, the actors give the commands, but when they're acting independently, when they're moving through the set by themselves, that's when we're in the wings commanding them.
Oh, wow.
What do you have something you can show us that Trixie does?
Well, I need an assistant. You'll have to help.
Oh, good.
I'm happy to.
Okay.
At one point in the show, you can just come down here.
Okay.
The main character, one of our stars, Karen Ziemba, loses her dog.
Okay.
So if you put her down on the ground,
okay,
she goes, "Mr. Wuffles, mush, mush." And mush, mush means come over and sit.
Oh. Now, will she come to me?
She'll try.
Okay.
Sure, you have it, because she doesn't know that. There you go.
I have it. Mr. Wolfowitz, mush, mush.
Mush, mush?
Mush, mush?
No.
Mush, mush. No? Please. Here, Trixie. Trixie, mush, mush.
There
mush,
you
mush,
go.
Mush. Oh, she hates redheads.
Oh, shit. Oh, see? And that's what rehearsal's for, though.
Yeah.
Here, give it to her.
Here, Trixie.
Trixie, have your
You
cookie.
are a good... Oh, that's your cookie.
There it is.
Oh, she's really tentative just taking it from me.
Well, she's very gentle.
Wow. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Now, what about Roxy? Roxy wants a moment to shine.
Here, I'll take Trixie.
Oh, Roxy is wild.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put her down.
Okay, here you go.
Roxy, come here, Rox.
Roxy.
Good job, Trixie.
She's so cute.
Jump. Good girl.
Oh. Good girl. She's a good girl. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Romeo's like, hey, I thought I saw a cookie. Did the dogs have understudies?
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody's allowed to get sick, so we have backups for each one of these dogs. Now, this one, if you put her close to your face and blow, she'll give you a kiss.
Oh my gosh, that was adorable. Hold on, I'll do it again.
Give a kiss.
What? Give us a kiss.
Kisses.
Do you go to?
I got a kiss.
If you have multiple dogs and multiple productions, you must have a huge staff. I mean, constantly running around.
We have about 7 trainers working with us now.
Wow.
Because we have the 4 shows here in New York. The national touring company of The Wizard of Oz is out, so we have Toto's out on tour. And we're doing a new show. We're doing the first show that's ever been based on starring a dog, based on the book Because of Winn-Dixie. I don't know if you saw the movie.
Yeah, a great movie.
Yep, and it's about a giant dog named Winn-Dixie who wanders into town and is befriended by this little girl. So, scored by Duncan Sheik.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, the book
That was Anna Sophia Robb starring that.
Yeah,
It was an adorable
and
movie.
we're making a musical out of it, hopefully, for Broadway.
Nature does call. Has it ever called? Have there been any embarrassing little bloopers that the dogs have ever done?
Oh, gosh, knock on wood. Is there wood on this side?
Yes, I know.
No, I mean, that's how we prepare. I mean, if an animal went to the bathroom on stage, then I'm not doing my job. They would have not been walked or properly cared for. But they have to be, you know, ready for this. And
Well,
so
they are so professional. They really are, and just so gentle. And so, do you work with them, and then what happens to them after?
we have a 90-acre farm in Connecticut, and we own 26 dogs.
That's
and so
amazing.
my wife and my daughter and I take care of them when they're not working, because they're part of our family.
Absolutely.
But when they do work, they pay the mortgage. So
Lucky pups.
they always have a place to go. And the message is, you know, anybody could have walked in and adopted these 3 dogs before I did.
Right.
They're great animals in animal shelters, and so we're always using them as ambassadors about that.
We're big shelter
This is a
advocates
great
here.
story.
Yes.
And they're all
And
stars.
she's such a good girl.
Yeah, Trixie. Bill Berloni, Trixie, Roxy, and Romeo. Oh, there's you. Give us a kiss. Thanks for
Kisses
coming on the couch this morning.
Thank you so much.
And if you noticed your blood pressure's
Thank
dropped
you.
like
Oh my
10
gosh,
points?
are you kidding me? Can we have them every day?
Absolutely. They could be great co-hosts.
We'll check with their agents.